Set alert.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's like a money match, basically.
Hot set alert.
Hot set alert.
This is Zen and Bulb, and Bulb has upset Zen before in the past, so it's not out of the realm of possibility by any means.
I don't like Bulb not going his main though. The DK got him this far in bracket.
True. That's an excellent point. Bulb is probably best DK in the state.
Not probably. He definitely is the best DK.
Yeah.
On paper, this matchup seems pretty bad. And by bad, I mean really bad. But, at Genesis, E-Sam sucks. At Genesis, we saw Mars kind of farm E-Sam in this matchup. Really using his zoning tools and kind of calling him out with that down smash.
True.
And using a lot of that footstool out of shield technology we've been seeing a lot more recently.
Yeah. Yeah, that footstool's been all over the place lately. Okay. We've got some
My bad.
Pika just kind of dragging Zero Suit all around the stage. Able to regain stage control here, though. And right now, Zen is just kind of circle camping almost, just kind of like throwing out those projectiles and finding an opening where he can. And then, yeah, there it is.
Crazy.
Yeah,
there.
Absolutely. So good at finding those at a lot of different percents, Zen is, I would say.
And Zen does really execute like that perfect Pikachu game plan. And it's like Pikachu's not good at running at he's good about zoning you out, figuring out your habits, and then grabbing you and doing 80s.
Yeah, absolutely. And and Zen is a super patient player, and he's willing to go that game plan. But patient players. Bulb is also a very patient player, but when you're stocked down, you can't really be patient anymore.
There's two philosophies about it, right? You're either like, I play patient so that I don't get hit a lot, and then I can bring it back.
Right.
Or I have to run at you because you're going to time me out.
Yeah.
With these two players, I think, the latter philosophy is probably true, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Zero Suit not great at approaching us. She's really good at establishing her zone and kind of making you, either take this chip damage or get hit by one of my combo starters.
Like, you want to approach, okay, well, you're going to get hit by Zair, or you're going to get grabbed when you inevitably try to run up and shield. Ooh, finally gets buried there, but...
Nice mash.
Yeah, Zen's got a mash, dude. He's so good at it.
When it comes to the technical aspects of Smash, I don't think Zen falls short in any aspect.
No, yeah,
his mash is great.
Ooh.
He hits his combos. He cheats.
Yeah.
He does all of the above.
Definitely a slight cheater moment there. I mean, Bulb definitely thought he was going to have to tech after that and just buffered an air dodge, unfortunately, which cost him the stock.
There's actually an option select for that, where if you push up B and air dodge at the same time, you'll either buffer the up B or you'll buffer the tech.
Oh, I didn't know that. I literally didn't know that. That's super good to know. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I can't. Yeah. Oh, wow. Sweet spot on that, but it's sent in the wrong direction, but 64% off of it. All right, let's see if Zen can pull a stock off. Yeah, this is kind of what we see Zen do a lot.
Taking his time.
Yeah.
He's we're here to play Smash Brothers. I'm going to play every minute I can.
Yeah. That's real love for the game, I would say. Just wanting to play as much as you possibly can.
Well, I think it's super cool. You're like, I'm trying to play the best Smash I can. If it takes 6 minutes.
Yeah. He got stage spiked by Thunder there.
Yeah. And we see Zen kind of doing his thing,
True.
Recently with the Genesis was grinding a lot there, I heard.
Yeah.
Money matches for hours.
Yep. Beat Chad, I believe I heard.
Oh, it's Chase,
the
number one in SoCal.
Yeah.
Big win. Honestly, super impressive.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Funnily enough, we actually have our former Palatine main here. The person probably gave him the matchup experience for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So really, whose dub is it actually?
I think it's the Codio Rodeo.
Yeah.
Not the split hairs on anything. And did you see where he took it?
I thought I saw maybe Small Battlefield. I can't quite remember.
Small Battlefield, a really good stage for Zero Suit.
Oh,
Yoshi's even better, I would say, probably. Getting those kills off the top.
Yeah, absolutely, and also gives access to a wall jump as well.
Zero Suit notoriously doesn't have the greatest wall jump. She goes really far out.
Yeah.
And it's kind of shallow. But any tool is better than not having it.
Right.
So. Big up smash there.
True. And honestly, you're right. This is probably a really good stage for Zero Suit. A lot of your options as Zero Suit are going to kill so much earlier. Like up B, out of shield, or after a barrier or something like that. That's going to kill super early. And even off the sides, probably, with a side B or something like that.
You are on, Ken. Yeah, another good thing about stages this small is Sorry. You can really establish your zone with Zero Suit.
Yeah.
Her range is really about as far as her Zaire goes. After that, she can't control the space outside of that.
Right. That makes sense. And honestly, like Pikachu is kind of proving pretty hard to hit with it, even just because of the pancaking that Pikachu can do. So it's like we're seeing Zen kind of like approaching with like a lot of jumps, and then Bulb is trying to like zone out with Zero. Oh, there we go.
Crazy string there by Bulb.
Yeah.
I really like that setup. And now this is where Bulb plays his game.
Yeah.
Have you played Smash 64?
Yes, I have.
You know the little mini game where it says board the platform?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that right now.
Right.
Pikachu.
Oh no, yeah, just catching that out with the Thunder. Did Bulb air dodge there, like neutral air dodge, I think, and that got caught out. But I mean,
crazy
nice. Yeah.
All of those are kind of like pretty big commitments.
Yeah, 100%. But like weirdly too, like up smash can kind of be a combo starter of sorts for Zero Suit, so it's still a good tool. But now we have these like lightning loops coming out from Zen. Oh.
Zen building a good amount of percent there, but Bulb really keeping this pretty even right now, playing it very patient. You see, every time he pressures Zen's shield, he has a good idea of what he wants to do, not overcommitting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, nice. Able to find just barely squeeze himself up back onto the stage there. Looking for the down smash into an uppy, but not going to find it.
And if you notice, the walls are actually really assisting Zen this time around, using the T-Jills to kind of shut down Bulb's ledge trapping, which is really annoying because that's where you want to get your kills against Zero Suit, you know?
100%.
Or I mean against Pikachu, just because he's very tiny, he's hard to hit in neutral, you know?
Yep, that makes sense.
Ooh, that might be it.
We see Zen using that confirm quite a lot, and that'll kill certainly much earlier on this stage than on most. Just the drag down there into a down smash. But Bulb snapping back with an uppy of his own at the ledge, that'll certainly kill Pikachu at that percent. All right, now the back air string's coming out from Zen. Back air.
Oh, wait.
Another back air.
I remember.
Oh, the air dodge. Yes, able to make it back onto the stage.
You gotta see, girl.
You know, as scary as those combos are, they don't lose like a 10%, 40% only. I mean, 80% counts. Ooh, clanking with the up smash.
Hell yeah.
Another back air. And the stock of back airs for Zen here. Ooh, trying to roll behind and find a grab, not quite getting it.
No, I'll just probably play first.
Ooh. Got the forward throw, but Zen rolled behind and was able to reset neutral. And now it's his edge guard going out deep for it.
I'm already dropping one token.
But we're back kind of at this reset now of neutral.
And we have this crazy game right now. You know, one thing Zero Suit does have is that X factor of being able to get those early kills. Harder on Pikachu, but you can still nair flip kick or back up flare kick.
Yeah.
Oh, but Zen's so consistent with his pressure, and look at this ledge trapping.
Yeah, he's so good at ledge trapping as well. Ooh, I think he was trying to find like a confirm there.
That was like crazy up smash.
Yeah, it was. But sometimes you got to do crazy things to clutch out these games in these situations.
Definitely.
Ooh, yeah. Kind of running up, finding the grab, back throw. Oh, recovers high, does not get punished. Both so afraid to go for any huge commitment here. Yeah, Pikachu's just so short. Not going to get hit by those unless they jump.
Really, anyone's game right now, but Zen looking for that kill. Relentless of his pressure, even an advantage.
Good patience with that get-up attack.
Definitely. Oh, and that. Oh, yeah. Getting out of there with the flip kick.
Oh, this should be an up throw, yeah.
And Zen up 2-0 now, but we are in best of 5 territory. This is where the adaptations happen.
Yeah, and that was like certainly a much better performance from Bulb in that second game, I would say.
Definitely. What are you doing?
You played 80% of matches. Whoa.
Whoa.
Getting down to the 20% of bracket left, you know.
The top 20% here,
if you will.
Non-stop action from here on out.
Nebraska locals famous for that.
Yeah. Heading into Game 3, we are on PS2.
What do you think about that pick, TK?
I think at this point it's probably just a comfort pick more than anything, right? Like you've used your kind of like back pocket pick with Yoshi's, and it didn't work out, and I would imagine maybe it's possible Zen banned it. So like, you may as well just go with what you're comfortable with and do what you're comfortable doing.
Definitely. And the pros of these bigger stages are you play more neutral, which as, you know, Zero Suit, you really want to do.
Yeah.
Pikachu's going to take 2 or 3 neutral interactions to get you to ledge rather than the 1 or 2 of Yoshi's, you know?
That makes sense, yeah. You're not going to get carried to that corner quite as fast. And with as many tools as Zero Suit has to escape, like kickflip, you know, those could work out for you more in the long run.
Definitely. And these platforms, perfect for platform camping. You can't pressure them on the ground. Pikachu, you know, he has strengths in so many areas, but his aerials don't necessarily kill you when he hits you on the platform.
Right.
So you can definitely kind of sit on the, ooh, barely living.
Yeah, barely living. Good DI. Ooh, good berry, but again, Zen's, I think that was probably an accidental Thunder 2 out of the mash, but there the up smash just takes it.
Zen from very healthy lead here. This is where it gets hard. You know, you got to grind it out against one of the best in the state.
Yeah, you got to kind of get crazy here and find like a.
Ooh,
wow.
Crazy custom combo there from Zen.
Yeah. Going for a berry, but Zen holding onto his shield that time. Does definitely seem like Gold has learned not to get hit by that Thunder anymore. Ooh. Yeah, and Zen's not rolling in on that anymore. And just crouching just seems to make it so hard for Gold to get in. Like, Pikachu is so short.
Yeah, and you know, this is what we talk about when those matchups on paper are hard.
Yeah.
And Zen plays like the theoretical Pikachu. It's hard, you know?
Very much so. That was a nice little jab block we saw there from Zen to get Bulb off stage, and then the back girl just finished that out.
And if you're Bulb, this is where you have to pull out the big guns. You know, you have to make some plays.
Yeah, you gotta find a Nair kickflip or something. Like, can you even hit Pikachu with Nair? I don't know.
It's so hard, you know. Like, the move is plus, but only on shield. You know, you have to hit the shield.
Yeah.
And if you're Zen right now, you're content to keep playing this grindy game because every trade is a good trade for you.
Yeah. Zen has 4 minutes to play with, basically, but just the up B out of shield will take that stock. And, I mean, if Bolt can dig deep and find this stock relatively quickly, it's definitely still a game.
You know, here's what I always say, you know, you need 1 clean stock and you need 1 cheese stock, you know?
Yes.
You can't win them both clean.
That's my policy always as Pup.
Ideally, you know, 3 cheese stocks, but you need at least 1.
Yeah. As many as they let you have, essentially.
And Zen one of those players that will not give you a lot of those.
No, true.
You know, coupled with Pikachu's amazing disadvantage and, you know, just escape tools in general, it's going to be really hard to really get that cheese, but... Bulb, no stranger to winning these kind of situations, you know, by any means.
Absolutely. And one thing about Bulb, too, is, like, he'll kind of get mad at himself and he'll just suddenly play way better. Like, he's just, like, one of those players who, like, when they're, you know, when they get a little bit upset, they focus more instead of, like, letting it get to them. But, yeah. Trying to take advantage of that frame 1 jab and just ended up getting up smash. And Zen taking that over Bulb.
Good luck, guys.
Can we get Skilly versus Sandy on stream?
Yeah.